He calls it a field day, prime pickings for panhandlers. But as thousands head to downtown Grand Rapids for ArtPrize, one homeless advocate is advising you to not give to them. You might be surprised to hear just how detrimental he says it is. He talked with 24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia tonight. Tony's live downtown.
Good evening, Brian. Don Tack has worked with homeless men and women in Grand Rapids for 20 years. And we met with him tonight here at this downtown crossroads where Monroe Avenue, Monroe Center, and Pearl Street come together. Within minutes, we saw exactly what we met with Don Tack to talk about. Men looking for money. At least one of them was someone Tack knew. The director of the nonprofit Servants Center says anytime people flock downtown, panhandling grows. ArtPrize, he says, is no exception.
We just see a lot more of it because there's more targets.
Lois Balama says she and her husband were approached by a panhandler today. ArtPrize doesn't officially start until Wednesday, but like others, the Balamas were out looking at pieces already.
This is our favorite time of the year in Grand Rapids.
Lois Balama says they turned the man down. She says he was polite, not threatening, but she didn't have anything on her to give. And there's this.
I think that Grand Rapids is a community where we have so many services available to the homeless and to the unemployed.
That's exactly the thinking Tack hopes others share. His group works specifically with those who are homeless and mentally ill. And Tack says giving to panhandlers actually makes his work harder. He says it encourages panhandlers to keep doing it.
And it's generally used for alcohol, which means that, you know, we have found people dead on the street who have been the recipients of the largesse of people who give to panhandlers in Grand Rapids several times. So that's making it more difficult. People who give to panhandlers who drink are actually killing homeless people. And I know that's a strong statement, and people are going to be all upset about that, but I've seen it.
Instead, he says people should give to charities that help. And in the short term, people can get to know where the help is and tell panhandlers about it.
I'm not saying that people will stop drinking if everyone stops giving money to panhandlers, but giving money to panhandlers is usually aiding and abetting a serious addiction problem.
Tack says the other option is to buy a homeless person a bus ticket or a meal. He stresses that not all panhandlers are homeless people. Now, we talked with Grand Rapids police who tell us that they're not planning any special enforcement of panhandling, and ArtPrize organizers say they haven't asked for any special enforcement either. Live in downtown Grand Rapids, Tony Tagliavia, 24-Hour News 8.